There we go. God damn. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. This is what I'm talking about right here, motherfuckers. Goddamn nice. Got some new gloves, dude. Check these things out. These are MKs, not Michael Kors. These are some kick-ass gloves, dude. Oh, dude, did they just warn me about this cop? Hell to the yeah! Fucking truck MVP, dog! Trying to pull some wheelies, I was just spinning. Couldn't even get it up. Guy flashed his lights at me. I was like, why is he flashing? Fucking there was a cop waiting. Nice. 10 out of fucking 10, dude. What's up, motherfuckers? I'm back on the bike, the ZX10R, not the double R. Wearing some new gloves, dude. These things are fucking kick-ass. Normally I wear Icon gear, right? Those little Icon gloves that I normally wear are super thin, and they don't really feel like they'll protect much, but they're gloves, and they're expensive. They're like $80-something. Dude, these motherfuckers, about the same price. I feel like I could fight Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger in these things. What the fuck? Are you giving me attitude, bike? Maybe just because I was really low on gas. Nah, it's running good. Maybe just because it was out of gas, I felt like maybe it was bogging down, or maybe it's because I got used to the power of the fucking ZX14. I only rode that bike a million times to get that review done. Oh, man. I felt like shit, honestly, before I got on the bike. But, dude, now, holy fuck, I feel great. That's how bikes work, dude. I started feeling a little down and depressed, or not depressed, but just not feeling great. And hop on my bike, it's like all my problems just kind of go away. And that's the one thing I like about riding bikes, man. I do have a topic that I'm going to kind of work into, you know. It's just something that I've been thinking about, and I'll get to that in a second. But, man, I've been taking up so much time. You know, I do the daily vlogs now on my other channel. That everyone loves that. Like, the people who go over there, I haven't seen anybody complain about that channel at all. People seem to really like just the bullshit daily vlogs. I haven't done any gaming videos in a while on my gaming channel because I've been streaming so much. I stream 6 days a week now. There was no build into it. I just was like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. So I like got my stream setup fucking done. Now I just went hard into it 6 days a week, fucking Monday through, or Tuesday through Sunday, dude. The only days I'm taking off right now is Monday. So it's been kicking my ass, which means that there will be one today and tomorrow, depending on when I upload this video. I might upload this later in the afternoon. It's a Saturday, we'll see. But it's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy it, and I'm trying to look for something that's not YouTube only, you know? Like, YouTube's my main source of income, and it's the main thing I do, and it's all my time and energy go into it. But I'd like to start focusing on some other things too. Not to say that YouTube isn't gonna be my main focus. Obviously, DIWD's still gonna be my main focus. I just want to put some of my time somewhere else other than all into YouTube. So I've been doing the streaming stuff and getting bigger and more popular, I guess, I don't know. But that's what I've been up to, man. I've been busy with writing reviews, and with doing like writing reviews, and I got some fucking some incredible news for you guys. All right, here's the crazy news, man. So I've been trying to think of ways to do some cool stuff for you guys. I haven't done a giveaway in a while. I think the last giveaway I did was like 1.5 years ago, 2 years. I was still living in Brunswick. Before Laura and I dated. I mean, it was a while ago. Here's the idea, and I just got approval on it yesterday, and I can't really go into detail about it, but I will be giving away a motorcycle. That's right, motherfuckers. I am doing a giveaway for a whole motorcycle, and I don't have all the details yet. I can't give away any information about what bike it is, but trust me, it's gonna be basically like, it's gonna be a brand new bike. Again, I can't really go into all the details about it yet, but just so you know that there is something big coming up where you have a chance to win a free motorcycle. And there'll be some runner-up prizes too. So I hope you guys are looking forward to some really big giveaway. There are going to be some stipulations as far as location-wise and age restrictions and stuff like that. But it's going to be awesome. So just stick around for that type of stuff. I'll go over the details in a minute as soon as I get more information on it. But I just got the confirmation yesterday that it's going to happen. So. God, I fucking miss this bike. This thing just goes. Now my blood's pumping. But I'll talk about the subject after I get done with said gym, where I can pick things up and put things down. You know how I do. Actually, I haven't been in the gym very much lately. I've been slacking. And I gotta go to California for SCMM, so I'll be there. I told everybody that I was going, but in case you needed extra confirmation, I will be there. And I got my front row parking spot. I'm a little selfish bitch. Dude, I gotta talk more about these gloves real quick. They're all leather, carbon fiber knuckles. I mean, this is some high quality shit. I've had some shitty gloves in the past, and like, you've got this little breakaway flap here that kind of like helps. I don't know what it does, to be honest, but I mean, dude, just look at this. Aerators for your knuckles so they don't get hot. Your pinky's extra built so it doesn't break. These are some kick-ass gloves, man. And I've had some really shitty gloves, so of course all the links and the information in the description. These are actually priced really good for the quality. I know a lot of people who would charge double what these cost. Alright, see you guys in a second. And we're back. Alright, guys. Get my hand in the... Oh, yeah. That's the stuff right there, boys. And girls, I don't want to assume any genders. Traction control off like a hoodlum. Get my playlist going here. I got a Tyler the Creator playlist playing right now, so you'll probably hear some Tyler the Creator snippets in this video. But I did want to talk about something today that it's been on my mind for a while, and I've talked about it, touched on it briefly in the past. Cops versus bikers, my dude. It seems like, and I get a lot of flack for this. You guys know I'm a big supporter of the military and our police officers, because truth be told, it's important for us to have a good community relationship as bikers with law enforcement. With cops and bikers, it seems to be a constant battle. Cops versus bikers, bikers versus cops. And I don't like fuck the police, you know? I mean, I know for the longest time I had my intro was fuck the police, but it wasn't like that. It was just because I liked the song and it made a kick-ass intro. And truth be told is that I've got a lot of respect for law enforcement, and that's why I never run. If I get pulled over, I pull over. If I'm driving fast and a cop throws his lights on behind me, I always pull over. And that's for several reasons. One, I'm not trying to end up fucking beat up by cops when they finally do catch me. Two, I'm not trying to become super noticed on the map and shit like that from cops. Last thing I want is cops to be looking out for old dude with Dan, you know? Oh shit. Speaking of which, I think that was a police car. I think that was a police bike right there. Fuck. If he were to come after me, I would pull over because I was being an ass. But I don't think he is, so I think we're fine. I don't think he could catch up to me in time before I turn off, so. Hey man, is everything okay?
I don't know what's wrong. It just stopped. It just died. I mean, I'm gonna get some. I appreciate it, brother.
You got someone coming?
Yeah, I'll have some. I appreciate it.
All right, sure, man. If you want to try to push start it?
No, I mean, it just died. There ain't nothing with it. I mean, I'm ready to push. I appreciate it, though, man.
All right, man. Well, be safe, all right, brother? The truth is that as much as I hate to say it, I mean, I act like a dickhead more than enough. But I do try to respect officers when they pull me over, and that's not. It's hard for me to explain, but I don't want some sort of big biker versus cop fight. I want us to all get along, because if it's anything that I've seen is that police officers respect bikers way more than bikers respect police officers. At least from what I've seen in the past. And I don't particularly like that. You know, I want this to be a good community where we can each interact with each other, man. It kills me to see a lot of the bikers being like, fuck the police, because here's the thing. They go out and they do wheelies and they act dumb and they do hood rat shit, much like me, but then they get mad when police officers pull them over, give them tickets, arrest them for doing stupid shit. Like, if I get pulled over, or if I get a ticket for doing a wheelie or hauling ass, it's my fault. It's against the law. I don't get it, how people don't understand this concept. And I think a lot of people, you know, it's the whole a few bad apples ruin a bunch, or a bad apple ruins a bunch type of deal. And there's a lot of cops out there, I'm sure, that hate bikers. I've met them before. But in what I've seen, and a lot of the time, is a lot of my cop friends ride motorcycles and they interact in the community, and they're the coolest fucking people ever. Bikers and cops, or biker cops, cops that ride on motorcycles for a job, those tend to be the coolest motherfuckers ever. I've smoked weed with a biker cop before. That's gonna piss off a lot of people too, but he's not a cop anymore. He didn't get fired, he decided to quit because he decided that being a police officer wasn't right for him, which I can get behind. If you can't be a cop and obey the law yourself, you probably shouldn't be a cop, right? And here's the thing, people are always talking about how cops are, what's it called? They contradict themselves, or they don't obey the law themselves. There's gonna be hypocrisy with anything. It's like the whole, what did your parents used to tell you growing up? Do as I say, not as I do. My dad would tell me fighting is not the right answer, and then he'd turn around and tell me stories about knocking people out. Any job, there's gonna be hypocrisy, because in turn, police officers, to prevent people from breaking the law, they kind of have to break the law themselves. Think about it, man. You can't catch a guy for speeding without speeding. And a lot of people say police officers aren't above the law, and I mean, technically they are. When in uniform, they get away with a lot more than what we do as citizens, I guess, or, you know, regular people. And I'm not saying that I appreciate all cops, even those who abuse their power, but I'm saying there's a lot of good guys out there. I've got really close friends that are police officers, but there are a lot of cops who misuse their powers, and there are dickheads about everything, you know? That's just how it is. I think that rather than fuck the police, fuck the system is more important. I'm not saying anarchy, but there are a good amount of officers who aren't fit to be police officers that still get to make it in, because there's a lot of police departments that have low budgets, so they end up getting just like every dickhead that applies. If the screening process for police officers was a little bit more of a unified system rather than a county to county, precinct to precinct type of deal, it'd be a lot easier to weed out the potential assholes that are gonna beat people for being black. And I know I just brought up race, but I'm not even talking about this as a race subject. I'm not saying that you have to get let off of tickets when you see me doing a wheelie at 90 miles an hour down a popular interstate. I'm just saying that I want a world where you can respect an officer as a biker and get the same respect back, vice versa. I hate when people run from the cops, man, because it's what it used to get views on YouTube, so a lot of people did it, and I'm hoping that that's stopping now. I'm hoping people are reducing the whole fuck the police, because it doesn't seem to get views on YouTube anymore. But the main reason I never run is because I already do a lot of sketchy shit on my bike, and if I get pulled over for doing sketchy shit, I answer to that, because I'm fucking doing stuff wrong. I'm doing wheelies, I'm hauling ass. Yeah, there's a good chance you get away from an average police officer running on a motorcycle, especially a leader bike. They're nimble and they're fast. They can get away and they can weave. They can do things a lot of cop cars can't. So yeah, you have a higher chance of getting away than a dude in a car, especially if you're not like a super suspected criminal, you know, where they have helicopters already ready to go. So I'm not saying don't run because you can't run. It's very clear that you can run. I'm saying don't run because it's bad for this relationship. Like, you get this whole fuck the police attitude from bikers, and now cops are starting to crack down because they realize that bikers are a bunch of fucking dickheads. Oh yeah, yes, that's a resto. And another reason I've never run from cops is because every time I've ever been going really fast and gotten pulled over, I've been let off with a warning because I pulled over. Any interaction with a cop is a good interaction with me because I try to respect the officer and I'd be nice. A lot of people give me this whole like, you're a suck up, or, you know, you're an ass kisser, you know, this, I fucking cannot stand that, because that's not what it's about. I try to build relationships with officers that I meet, specifically because if they see me again, they might fucking help me out. You know what I'm saying? You build a relationship with an officer, that officer is more likely to help you out in a situation of need. If I get robbed, an officer's like, oh shit, dude, what's up, man? I remember pulling you over, you're cool, we had a good conversation, stuff like that. He's got a better chance of being like, oh dude, you know what, I'm gonna fucking help you out, dude. Versus like, if you spat in this cop's face the other day, he's gonna look at you and go, oh yeah, your bike got stolen? We'll get right on that. And I think it's a little bit more personal for me because I have family and friends that are police officers, so I almost take it personal. It's like when someone says fuck the police and they generalize the police as a whole, I'm hearing fuck you and your family, you know? And I think that's why it bothers me so much more. I grew up around officers. One of my best friends, both of his parents are officers. I'd take a bullet for both of them, man. And because I know they do the exact same thing. It's just a pet peeve of mine, man. And I'm not trying to tell everyone how to live. I'm just trying to give someone a different perspective. I'm sorry that your daddy issues are projected onto police officers. Oh, I have problems with authority. Just hate it, man. in the biker community. I just hate that. It's like it's my least favorite thing about the biker community. You know that?
Fuck global warming, my neck is so Frio. I'm currently looking for 95 Leo. My mom says she's worried because I'm so ill. I should stay in bed, but got too much bread, I'm gone.
Especially the dudes who constantly say that they want to assault police officers. I can't be around that shit, dude. I'm not trying to fucking get shot. You kidding me? Yeah, shoot us, officer. Shoot us. Shoot your side, bitch. I'm not a part of that. What a good day to ride. That was nice. 10 out of fucking 10, dude. Oh yeah, also, links in the description for these gloves, man. They're pretty kick-ass.